What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com, home of the #1 crypto classes. If you want to take this complex world of crypto and make it super simple so that you have more success, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button right now, join the movement, and everybody hit that thumbs up button. Bitcoin could suddenly plummet to this price because of this unique pattern. I cannot wait to share with you this video. This is the most highly requested video we've had in the past year. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you and your family. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I want to give a quick update on a lot of different things we're going to cover in this video. Not only is it the most highly requested video and something that we discussed 1 year ago, you're going to leave with substantial knowledge. But we're also going to give a shout out to 3 crypto YouTubers in this video. Who do you think we're going to shout out? Leave a comment down below. We'll see if you're correct. Again, most requested video is this one. We're going to cover that as well. Monumental Bitcoin close yesterday. Yesterday was arguably one of the biggest days in months. We're going to give our perspective and what we think about the close that happened yesterday. On top of that, our community is 2 for 2 on predictions. We're going to get into that and see when our next prediction will be taking place. Maybe we're going to be going 3 for 3. We're also going to talk about the most critical price to watch. I really need you all eyes focused on this price. It's a make or break price for Bitcoin. This video right here is going to be your absolute last chance to lock in the 50%. We're going to get to that later in the video as well. And now I am back on land, no more in the boat. Now we're going to get into this chart right here. And if you're new here, this is where we take a scientific approach to the chart, only looking at the facts, avoiding the news, avoiding emotional opinions, and staying level-headed. If you like what you just heard, hit the subscribe button and join the movement. Now, this is the most highly requested video, and it dates back here to last July. Last July, Bitcoin was going parabolic, right? We went all the way up to 14K. Everybody was predicting 20, 30K, 50K, 100K, and so on and so forth. But we were on the other side of the fence, where not many people are hanging out. It's not very friendly over there. But we were screaming that the opposite is about to happen. And we remember that gravestone doji, we called 14K as the top. Right after that, we followed up with this video. Is Bitcoin's worst nightmare starting now? And we pinpointed this Elliott wave theory. Everybody has been wanting an update on this Elliott wave theory, so that's exactly what we're going to do in this video, and on top of it do a tremendous amount more. So let's dive into this chart. This is Elliott wave. We'll give a quick rundown, refresh your memory in case you haven't seen this before. We're going to go here to impulse waves 1 through 5. This is the entire history of Bitcoin, and what this does is put it in perspective where the market is at. Once we finish this chart, you're going to have a very clear understanding of what Bitcoin is potentially right about to do, and when, and what price, so you get a very good understanding. But this is just a market cycle, right? Wave 1 for the history of Bitcoin topped out here at around the $26 area. Wave 2, that corrective, was our first ever bear market. Wave 3 was that top of around 1,200-ish. Wave 4 was our second ever bear market recorded in the history of Bitcoin. And then wave 5 topped our biggest bubble burst of that 20K level. The entire history of Bitcoin thinks in these 5 distinct waves. Elliott wave works like this. 5 waves are generally in an uptrend, and then there are generally 3 to 5 distinct waves in a corrective phase, which reflushes the market, keeps the balance and system. It's something very healthy that all markets go through. It's just a market cycle. Now, the real secret sauce is here. And where we left off in the video, we played out with two of the most popular formations that you often see after a 5-wave sequence. There's a flat formation and a zigzag, both of which will give you tremendous amounts of headaches and potential even heart attacks. Let's get to the psychology of this, because again, the psychology will really play into what's happening present day. All right, so what I want you to notice here is this flat formation. It starts at, for example, the 20K. Wave A is really, really destructive. Catches everybody by surprise. Everybody starts calling for substantially lower numbers, and then we have a ridiculous rally. Everybody changes. Again, follow the opposite of the herd. The herd will be screaming for the moon and Lambos and everything else, and then the market takes an absolute plummet once again, giving you an absolute heart attack. Because what we've done is created essentially a double top and a double bottom. Again, this formation is what you typically see after a 5-wave sequence. And by the way, Bitcoin's entire history fits in a perfect 5-wave sequence, following all of the rules of Elliott wave theory. Now, another type of formation, a second formation you see after the 5-wave sequence, is called the zigzag. How is it different? Still gives you a heart attack, but to a more stronger degree. Wave A is pretty powerful, catches everybody by surprise. Again, everybody starts screaming, we're going to go a lot lower. And then we have a dead cat bounce. This collects a lot of dumb money. People get caught literally with their pants down because the market then absolutely capitulates and we form a lower low. All right, that's where we left off 1 year ago, and everybody has wanted an update. And we said 1 year ago, look, this is going to take a whole bunch of months for this move to mature and for this move to play out. Here we are 1 year later, and boy, do we have an update. So there's a third formation. These are the two most popular. We're going to get into a third formation. Do you know it? I bet you've never heard of it. After this video, you're going to leave with substantial knowledge. It's going to help you pinpoint what this next major move in Bitcoin may be with timing and price. It's going to be substantial. I cannot wait to share this with you. But again, I don't believe you've heard about it, and we'll give it to you first right here. But first, I want you to listen closely. I want to talk to you. Yes, you. What I want to say is you've been watching these videos for a long time and you really connect with them. Why? Because you're always learning something. We've built that relationship and you love watching these videos. But there's still two major problems in your investing and trading. The first thing is you've been looking everywhere for an answer. You know you're not happy with your results. You wish you could do better, and you've tried everything. The second is you've been missing out on these big trades and trying everything in your power to recover your losses, and nothing is working. And you know that. You know this hasn't worked out. The answer to your problem is right in front of you. I've helped so many people in your exact shoes transform into a successful trader. But listen closely, because this video right here, this video is your last chance. By the time the next video comes, you're never ever gonna get a chance again to get my courses 50% off. This is the final call. This video is your last chance to lock in that ridiculous 50% off. Trust your gut. You know where your gut is leading you. You know what you need to do. Put your foot down. No more guessing. No more stress. Go pick up the courses right now and I'm going to help you every step of the way. You know nothing has worked, and you know you love my teaching style. So I'll show you this chart here. We've got the diamond and gold to keep it simple, right? The gold is if you've been in crypto for a couple years, right? The gold includes all of this stuff here except the beginner. Now, if you're saying, well, Steve, I think I need the beginner, I'm really new into crypto, then you get the diamond. It's that simple. The diamond includes all of this plus 11 bonus modules. The gold includes all of this except the beginner plus 11 bonus modules, right? So you pick which one suits you better. You go right to cryptocrewuniversity.com. You see the link right here. Look at this link, cryptocrewuniversity.com. The link is also in the description, and go sign up now. Don't miss out. Don't be left behind. This will be your biggest regret in crypto, and you know that. You've been looking everywhere for answers. You've tried everything, and it hasn't worked, and you know that. You know that. Go sign up right now. Don't miss out on this 50%. It'll never happen again. All right? I look forward to welcome you in. Now, let's get back to our chart. The third pattern that plays out after this 5-wave sequence, you're going to find it right on TradingView. You're going to go right over here to where it says patterns. You're going to pull out that tab, and you're going to notice there's a few options of Elliott wave. The first one we've already discussed, the impulse wave. That's that 5-wave rally, bull run, whatever you want to call it. It's where prices explode in a very particular sequence. Right below it is what we're talking about today. Did you get it right? Did you know what it was? It's the triangle corrective wave, right? It comes in an A, B, C, D, E. Pay close attention here to the rules. It's really going to help you define what's been going on the past couple years in crypto. Wave A is pretty substantial. It's the most substantial of the 5 corrective waves. It comes down in a formation like this. Then we have wave B, that dead cat bounce, the failed rally. That happens where everybody gets really excited and people get caught with their pants down. The key to wave B is it creates a lower high. The previous high, at the start of wave A, wave B failed to get that high. Wave C comes down in full force. Everybody is screaming, oh my God, we're going substantially lower, but it creates a higher low. You can see the previous low. Wave C ends at a higher low, right? Now, we get into the rest of, well, let's stop right here and let's just see. Well, maybe we can't stop. We're going to have to delete it. What I want to see is, have we followed those rules so far, right? So if we come to that 20K top, this would be our wave A. It's substantial, all right? Generally, the most substantial of the 5-wave sequence. So far, still TBD. Let's continue. Wave B cannot go higher than the highest point of wave A. So far, so good. Wave C cannot go lower than the low of wave A. So far, so good. Now we get into wave D, which we'll explain in a moment, and then we'll explain wave E. Let's show you over here on the chart. So again, we've got wave A, which is substantial. Wave B comes up, it goes into a lower high. Wave C forms a higher low. Wave D forms another consecutive lower high, and wave E forms a consecutive higher low, right? This is the formation I want you to pay close attention to. Notice how the low of wave A, we have a higher low, wave C, a higher low, wave E, and continuously lower highs on the top, forming a triangle, hence the name, a triangle corrective Elliott wave pattern. This is the third most popular. We can tell by the formation that it's highly improbable that we're creating a flat or a zigzag pattern. However, what we appear to be making as we speak right now in the charts is a triangle corrective Elliott wave pattern. Again, you may not have heard of this, but now you know, and now you know what to expect. Now let's get to wave D and E. This is where things get really interesting. Wave D and E. What we know is that so far we've been creating lower highs, and so far we've been creating higher lows. All rules are intact. What we know is that wave D cannot go higher than wave B. The high of wave B was that 14K. Right? Wave D may not be complete yet, and we'll get into that in this video of what price to look at to know if we've completed wave D or we're in trouble. Wave E, let's hypothetically say wave D is complete. But again, we don't know yet. This still needs 3 to 6 months to mature. This move still needs 3 to 6 months to mature. So hypothetically, let's say wave D is complete. Where would wave E go? Well, following our rules, we know that wave E has to go above the low of wave C, which is around 3,700, right? That's the good news. Bitcoin, we shouldn't see 3,700 again, according to this pattern. If this pattern were to play out, that's pretty good news. Now, where would be a likely result of wave E? Well, if we look at the market structure and we say to ourselves, okay, we can't go this low, where would we potentially go? If you look at just market structure and you're always looking left in the charts, 6.4K with the bodies of these two candles and all of these 11, 12 candles all touch 6.4 seems like a likely place that if we were to hold support there, it'd be pretty monumental. I would also look at the 200 week. I would look at the 200 week and I would look at market structure if we were to roll over and form our wave E. But in the big picture, this move is very close to maturing. Again, hit that subscribe button, join the movement so I can keep you up to date on these charts. Look right down at the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Did you look? Now, this 5-wave sequence is the flush out of right before the next major 5-wave sequence. It looks and appears that Bitcoin is relatively close to starting our next 5-wave sequence. Now, just as a reminder, this 5-wave sequence took 7 years to complete. Think about that for a minute. Think about that for a minute. The next 7 years could be pretty substantial for Bitcoin. Obviously, not everything goes straight up or straight down. We had our first bear market here, our second bear market here. We will continue to have bear markets and bubble pops in crypto. That will never go away. Those are healthy. We want them to happen. However, this formation is exciting, and we're going to be following it to a T. If we roll over, and I'm going to say the price in today's video that if we go below, we could be in trouble. I'm watching 6.4K, I'm watching market structure, and I'm watching the 200-week moving average, but I know that we need to create a higher low from this 3.7K. Let's get into further evidence. Monthly close. The legendary monthly close that we covered in our previous video. This was substantial. Depending on where you live in the world, maybe it happened today or yesterday. And by the way, I want to give a special shout out to our community. 80,000 subscribers we just hit. We're already at 80.6K. We might even hit 80.7 in today's video. The like button has been absolutely on fire. You guys are on fire. Our community is on fire. So Thank you. If you haven't joined the movement, what are you waiting for? I want to know some comments down below when you started watching our videos. I'm going to pick one. We're going to give a shout out on the next video. Monthly close. What's my take? Well, no matter what exchange you're looking at and how you draw this trend line, we closed bearish. That's the bottom line. We did close showing support above with the body. We didn't. No matter what chart you're looking at, we closed bearish. Whether some of the body of this candle is on the trend line like it is here, that's irrelevant. It's still bearish. It's not holding support with the full body above. The full body has to be above the line, literally, to close bullish as support. We didn't do that. So what does that mean? Well, if we look left, we had two candles here that were back to back, and then we plummeted. We had double candles here again, and wow, this was actually in June and July, and you know what happened since, and here we are in May and June with the same scenario. Will this be the first ever candle to propel through this trend line? And you may say, well, Steve, the market is so bearish. Everybody is bearish right now. We're for sure going down. Nothing's for sure. We need to base it on the facts. And I'm going to give you the price here in a moment that I want you to watch. We still are not in trouble in the short term. Obviously, a 900-day downtrend is turmoil. We're still holding as support, but we still have another chance, which I'll explain in a moment. Let's get to that. This is the market structure. This is our trend line. And since March 13th, we've been in an uptrend. And you may say, well, Steve, everybody is bearish right now. Everybody is saying the market's going down. But the facts are the facts. In the past couple months, we've been in an uptrend. There's no denying that with the facts. Until we go below 8.6K. 8.6K is the deciding factor. If you're looking at Bitcoin, we have not gone below 8.6K. We're still in an uptrend. Plain and simple, based on the facts. Not our emotional opinion. I think we're going up. I think we're going down. I think we're bullish. I think we're bear. I think this. I think. The facts are the facts. We are in a short-term uptrend until we go below 8.6K. Focus on 8.6K. Again, in the big picture, yeah, we've been in a downtrend for a couple of years, but you have to see the ebbs and flows. Nothing goes straight down. You can see Bitcoin went from 20K and plummeted. We didn't keep plummeting. We went on a ridiculous rally all the way up here, and then we plummeted again. And then we went on another ridiculous rally, and then we plummeted again. And then we went on another ridiculous rally. Nothing goes straight up or straight down. In the short term, until we go below 8.6, we are bullish. We are in an uptrend in the short term. So that's the level I want you to watch. If you wake up, we're below 8.6K, then this is the main thing to watch. Then we may have completed wave D and we're in wave E. We're on the home stretch. We can see the light at the tunnel. We are drooling at the mouth because, for example, if we plummeted down to 6.4K, everyone and their brother would be screaming that we're going way further down. And that's when the market will turn. It always goes the opposite of the herd, and we need a lot more people to be incredibly bearish for us to really complete this wave system and then start the most explosive 5-wave sequence that will last many years. Again, I'll remind you, not many years of going straight up, okay? We will have a few bear markets in between to flush out the weak hands, and we will continue our market structure. So it's a very exciting time. It's a very exciting time. Let me know what you predict is going to happen? Are we going to hold above 8.6 and continue forming our wave D, or are we going to roll over, go below 8.6, form wave D, and start forming wave E? What do you think is going to happen? Leave a comment down below. And I want to give a shout out to our community over on the Twitters. 2 for 2 on predictions. The first prediction came here when we posted a poll and we said, look, how is this monthly candle going to close? And our community is getting smarter. We got it correct. By the way, you can follow us here at Crypto Crew U. You can see the link right here, twitter.com, Crypto Crew U. If you feel like following us, that would be cool. Second one, we asked back on June 16th, what's going to come first, 8K or 11K? High majority said 8K, and we nailed it. We've been 2 for 2 in the poll. So watch the Twitters closely. I'm going to post another poll in the next couple days, and we'll see if our community is going to go 3, 4, 3. Now, I want to touch on Steve's secrets to success. We are going to give a call out to 3 crypto YouTubers. Curious to see who you think we're going to give a shout out to, but I want to touch on what we talked about earlier. You've been watching these videos and you really connect with my channel more than other channels. You connect with my style, you connect with what I'm about, and you've learned more in my videos than anyone else. And you know that. You know that that's true. You also know that you've really been struggling with trading and investing. You wish you could be a lot better. But imagine if I help you transform and recover those losses. If you're our next success story, how would that feel? How would that feel to recover those losses that you've been trying so hard to recover? How would it feel to tell your friends and family that you are now a successful trader? How would that feel? Think about it. Let's be very, very clear. Let's be very, very clear. This video right here is your last chance to ever get my courses at this steep of a discount. Never again. Never again. By the time the next video comes out, it'll be gone forever. This video is your last chance. Go over to the website right now. Put your foot down. Say enough is enough. I'm tired of guessing. I know I need a strategy. I'm going to learn from the guy right in front of me that I've been following for a long time, and he knows his stuff, and I know he can help me. Go over to the website right now, CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Scroll right down, grab the gold bundle. This is by far the most popular. By far the most popular. Go scoop this up if you've been in crypto for a couple years. If you're really new and you want to start right at step 1, then you get the the diamond. Sign up button is right here. Sign up right now. If you want more info, you click on the more info button right above it. And if you have any questions, you contact me right now. I'll be standing by to help you get set up. All right? I'm excited. I know you're excited too. It's time to transform you into a successful trader. I can't wait. I'll see you on the inside. Now, we talked about our journey to 80K. We just hit 80,000 subscribers, and like suddenly we're already at 80.6. Just a huge thank you. Our community is absolutely on fire. The like buttons have been destroyed. Our community is just, we're on fire. So thank you. It's really special to be a part of this, and you can feel our momentum is building, this journey, this movement that we have. So join the movement if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, last week's video, we said leave a comment and we were going to give you a shout out if you are a student. So a quick shout out here. And if you're a student, you can leave a comment down below explaining what's happened with my courses. What were you like before and after? I want to give a shout out to Yu Hong. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Yu Hong. Quote, I'm taking Steve's class right now. I have to say, I wish I could have done it 6 months ago. This is something that I get emailed all the time from students that sign up, because they sign up and they're blown away and they're like, holy crap, what the hell was I thinking? I should have signed up to this so long ago. And this is something I see time and time again. So I know you're going to email me with the same thing. So stop leaving money on the table. Shout out to Yu Hong. Also shout out to Vicky. Vicky says, quote, these classes are incredible. Go for it before it's too late. Now, if you're a student, comment down below. I also wanted you to comment if when you started following these videos. It doesn't matter if you're a student or not. I'll give a shout out to one person in next week's video. Now to Steve's secrets to success. If you're new here, this is something that we do in the end of every video to elevate your life, whether it's in trading or outside. But if you want to achieve more success in life, you want financial freedom, you want to travel more, you want to better take care of your family, potentially for generations to come, this is the section for you of the video. It's my favorite part of the video, and we've achieved a lot of connection with this part of the video, and we will continue to do it and go above and beyond of what's expected. Not just do crypto, but I really want to impact your life. My mission is to change 1,000,000 lives, and here we go. Now, Steve's secrets to success this week. We're going to do something a little bit different. I think that as we stand in today's world, there's a lot of hate. And we've had a lot of hate for a long time, far more than love. You can see that in the social media realm, not just in crypto, but in everywhere in social media, a lot of people hope that people fail. They want to see people fail, and there's a lot of negativity out there. There's just not enough positivity, and I know you agree with that. So today we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to give a shout out to 3 crypto YouTubers, and maybe this is something that they do in one of their videos, and they give a shout out to 3 people they like, and we start to spread some positivity, because there's oftentimes some competition on YouTube, whether it's in crypto or anywhere. But in my opinion, everybody can win. There's an abundance of money, and there's an abundance of subscribers. If subscribers is your thing or money's your thing, there's so much of that to go around. Literally, everyone can have 1,000,000 subscribers, like instantly, everyone in crypto, and it wouldn't change anything. There's so many people in the world. There's so many people interested in crypto. So my philosophy is everyone can win, and everyone should win, and you should really want people to win and not want them to fail. All right, there's a big difference with the outcome of your life if you are always hoping for people to fail versus always hoping for people to win. So here are the 3 crypto YouTubers. Again, maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. It's irrelevant. These are my 3. There's a lot of great crypto YouTubers, so I'm sorry if I left anyone off the list, but I can only pick 3. Let me know your 3 down below if you agree or disagree with my list. Number 1, well, in no particular order, but the first one, Alessio Rastani. I think he has a lot of knowledge and wisdom about markets. I love how he avoids the news and focuses on the facts and the charts, and I think he does a great job of really articulating a clear message in each video. So shout out to Alessio. Number 2, Data Dash. I think he, in my opinion, is very similar to Alessio. Really stays focused in a time of absolute insanity in investing, especially in crypto. He remains calm and remains focused and focuses on the charts, which I love. And I also believe he started trading really early on, similar to me. I started when I was about 16, but I was absolute atrocious. I was terrible. So shout out to Data Dash as well. The third one, in my opinion, is under the radar. I think underrated. Benjamin Cowan. So shout out to Benjamin as well. In my opinion, he does a great job at taking a couple steps back, looking at the big picture and staying level-headed in a chaotic time. So oftentimes in crypto, you'll see folks cover the 1 hour chart and the 4 hour chart, which is fine, but it just creates too much stress and anxiety, and it's really not needed as much as looking at the big picture, staying calm, level-headed, focusing on the facts. So these are the people that, again, this is my list. There's a lot of great people in crypto, but again, this is something that maybe it promotes more positivity, and these people, maybe you tell them about it, or they hear about it, or whatever, and then maybe they do their 3, and it starts this positive wave in the crypto space, which I think is needed. I think it'll be cool. So again, let me know your list down below. I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day. I'm going to see you right back here on Wednesday. Again, this video is your absolute last chance to ever get the courses at 50% off. It'll never happen again, so go scoop that up. Peace and love to the crypto crew. Shout out to my students, and I'll see you right back here next Wednesday. Peace and love to the crypto crew.